Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about an example on the scenario where angle B is a right angle. In the previous video, which was the theory video, we have seen that a solution is possible only when B is greater than C. The side length B has to be greater than the side length C. And we have taken an example like that. Here you see the question says solve the triangle where B is equal to 10 centimeter, C is equal to 5 times square root of 3 centimeter, and the angle B is 90 degree. Now in this case, the first thing we need to check is that B is greater than C. And if you look at the example, 10 centimeter is obviously greater than 5 times square root of 3 centimeter, because 5 times square root of 3 is less than 10. So B is greater than C. That means we definitely have a solution, and let's try to find the solution. Meaning we have to find the three other attributes of the triangle. And what are those? Well, the side length A, the angle A, and the angle C. Those are the three other attributes that we have to calculate for this particular example. So let's get started. Let me first draw the triangle. I have drawn a sample triangle for this particular example where angle B is a right angle, and the hypotenuse, which is the side length B, that has been provided as 10 centimeter, and AB, the perpendicular side, that has been provided as 5 times square root of 3 centimeter, and we have to find out the angle A, angle C, and the side length A. Now since this is a right triangle, we can easily use the Pythagorean Theorem to calculate the other side, which is the side length A. From the Pythagorean Theorem, we can say that A squared plus C squared is equal to B squared, because B is the hypotenuse. So B squared would be equal to A squared plus C squared. And from here, then can we say A squared is equal to B squared minus C squared, and that will be equal to 10 squared. B is actually 10 centimeter. I'm not writing the unit here. I'm just simply using the numerical value. So 10 squared minus 5 times square root of 3 whole squared. And from here, we can say then A squared is equal to 100 minus 75, and that is equal to 25. And from here, we can say then A will be equal to plus or minus 5. But in this case, we are going to take the positive value because we are talking about the side length of a triangle. So we should not take the negative value. We are going to take the positive value. So square root of 25 will be 5, and that will be centimeter because here the unit is centimeter. So the side length A turns out to be 5 centimeter. Next, we are going to find out the angle A and angle C. And for that, I think we can use the sine law. That will be easier. So from the sine law, we know that A over sine A is equal to B over sine B, which is also equal to C over sine C. And if we take the first two ratios, from there what we can say? A over sine A is equal to B over sine B. Now let's try to plug in the values of A, B, and the angle B. So side length A is 5. So you can say 5 over sine of A is equal to B over sine B. Now what is the size of the side length B? That is 10 centimeters. So 10 over sine of the B angle. Here the B angle is 90 degrees. So sine of 90 degree. And from here we can say 5 over sine A is equal to 10 over 1, which is actually 10. We can write it as 10. And from here we can say then sine A is equal to 5 over 10. That will be 1/2, which is equal to sine of 30 degree. And from here we can see that A is definitely equal to 30 degree. In this case, A will be an acute angle. If you are thinking that, hey, can A also be equal to 150 degree? Because 1/2 is the value of sine 30 degree as well as sine 150 degree. Now in this case, can the angle A be 150 degree? Obviously not, because you already have a right angle. For a right angle, the two other angles would be acute angles. So in this case, instead of taking 150 degree, we are going to take 30 degree. Now what would be the angle C? Well, that's very easy. We can say then angle C will be equal to 180 degree minus the sum of the two other angles, which are angle B, that is 90 degree, and angle A, that is 30 degree. So this is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree, and that is equal to 60 degree. So we can say that angle C is equal to 60 degree. So we have been able to find the three other attributes, which are the side length A, the angle A, and the angle C. So if we finally write our solution like this, we can say that A is equal to 5 centimeter, angle A is equal to 30 degree, and angle C is equal to 60 degree. And that is our final answer. Here obviously we have a solution, and we have been able to find the three other attributes of this triangle. This brings us to the end of this video. In the next video, we are going to discuss about the situation where angle B is an obtuse angle. I hope everything made sense here. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.